Hello everyone, Nico's here, the medical trainer, and we are continuing in Pokemon Sword and... Nope, not Sword, Shield. What is happening? Oh, yes, how hand over the bike already, we needed to cross this long bridge. We're gonna use a bike to chase around gym challenges, it'll be a scream. How barbaric. It wouldn't work anyway, you don't even have a Rotom with you. Hey young gym challenger, they are trying to steal my bike. Please, if you could give them a good thrashing, I will be in your debt. Okay. Time to thrash some Team Yell. Not stealing or borrowing a chase after you make them all tired, but I think you deserve a special shout out. I'm gonna crush you in battle. Okay, Team Yell Grant. As I said last time we encountered Team Yell, I think it was episode 3, which actually went up today when watching this, or recording this, I mean. They seem to be making the evil team more, like, they made the evil teams extremely serious for a few generations. Like Generation 3 was all dominating with land and water, that maybe not was planned, but it still went haywire, world destruction level of things. Then we had Generation 4, time and space, also world destruction, world reconstruction level. Tanglip went up to level 10 because yesterday after finishing the recording I went to sort my Pokebox out and things like that, so I encountered a Spritzy which I caught without thinking that Spritzy would give XP when caught, and Tanglip went up 8 levels just from that capture, so that's why she's catching up quite fast. But yeah, also like Generation 4 time and space, as I said, Generation 5 was a bit lower down on extravagance, but it was still like world domination, region domination, war, gets this. Ancient power. And after that we had Generation 6 with controlling life and death with Cernias and Yveltal. And then we had Gen 7 went a bit back, but those were the evil teams doing that stuff. Like Generation 7 was still like, what were they called? Ultra holes, ultra dimension, like really extreme things. But the bad team wasn't that extreme, they were just like gangsters, small thieves that didn't have another place or thing to do, thing to do. Where before it had been the evil teams that made those crazy plans, world destroying plans. We're Team Yell, we get up in the faces of trainers. Yeah, but when you get up in the my face, you get them beat down. God, you crossed my attempt to crush you. Don't get in my way, another trainer. So, yeah, with Team Skull and Team Yell, they seem to take the evil teams down a bit. While I would guess that there's probably something else in the background. Either Team Yell has something strange going on behind the scenes, like the higher ups of Team Yell are super evil or something like that, while just Team Yell itself is a facade, that they are just some troublemakers. Or it will be like Generation 7 where the true enemy is not Team Yell but something else. Like in Generation 7, spoilers for those that haven't played those games, Team Skull isn't the true enemy, they are just like some small mid-level lost people, while actually it's the Aether Foundation that turns out to be the enemy. Smackdown! Let's see. I haven't looked up where Carcol's strength lies, if it is in special attack or physical attack. And what, I don't know what. I will guess Smackdown and Ancient Power are physical attacks, but I don't know about Flame Charge. I would personally say it should be physical, but it could just as well be special, as it is a fire type attack. 23, 21 Tongue is a bit behind still, but all the level ups. I realized that it's still a bit annoying, like in Let's Go, that you have to look through every level up. But it's at least better in, I think, the way that when Tongue leveled up to level 8 just instantly from 1, I didn't have to look through all levels. It just like poof, level 8, and just added all the stats it would get in those 7 levels. So Team Yell are out of here, and we have this strange doctor type. My word, you're quite a trainer. And I see you have a Pokédex too. That means you have a Rotom with you. Fantastic. I think I'll give this bike to you then. Better you have it than Team Yell. Now, you know that Rotom love motors very much, right? Enough to jump right into the machines that have motors. So that got me thinking, if I attach a motor to a bicycle, then maybe I could get a Rotom to pop into it that as well. I see. Come now, give it a shot. Enjoy cycling together with Rotom to the fullest. Chop chop, come on now. You and Rotom ride the bicycle together. Okay, so we have a bike back, which probably means that we won't have like ride Pokemon, because I'm rewatching Beta Pixels or Beta Pixels Pokemon Go Let's Play while doing this, as I don't want to watch sadly Shield and Sword Let's Plays, because depending on what they do, I can mark them. Or what's that? Marking favorite. Yeah. So Pokemon box link, because I would try to access the box from my bag, but I couldn't before. Did he say anything about the bike? I missed that. I'll read the manual. Press the plus button of Y to ride your bike with Rotom. Let's get cycling. Oh. Okay, I still don't have a clue how... No, it's me that's lettering, not the ground. How the Pokemon box works in the bag though. What is the problem with those Team Yell goons? I can't understand wanting to cheer someone on, but they cause so much trouble in the process. Hardly a decent way to fans play. Yeah, all fans of sports of any kind, esports, normal sports, anything out there, don't behave like Team Yell. I see too many people, even adults, cheering on children or teenage sport that just behave so badly. Oh, that's up. There you are, next time, one of you though, and the close end there, we're going to have a battle, you and me. Why do you have to battle him so many times? It's been like... I think this is like the 4th or 5th time we're fighting him. And that's only just after the first gym, between the first and second gym. I warned you, we're both gym challengers who earned ourselves a grass pad. This is perfect training. Well, yeah, because I like story. I like how Pokemon games and many games overall focus a lot on story nowadays, compared to like the first Pokemon games that had very little story. But in my opinion, things like this, they don't add too much to the story, while at the same time they take time, and people are a bit annoyed that Pokemon games take a lot more time to play nowadays, just because of, mostly because the story is far longer and take far much more time. As I said, I don't think a similarly long story would take similarly long time in the older games, because you would still have rows of text to go through, but the rows of text were shorter back in the day whereas there are far more of them and longer text nowadays. So I can see where people complain about story taking time in that regard. Corvus Squire, level 19. I don't think I like you. Polly! Go out there. I think Tongue is too low level to fight. Pluck. Ooh, 6 damage despite. Ooh, Flame Body. Didn't know you had that. Nice to know. Carkle, Bolly. Fight. Move info. 60 special. 50 physical. I'm gonna try because Ancient Power haven't done that much damage when I've used it, so I think Carkle probably is a physical attacker. Can you stop talking about the type matchups? Like, it was fine the 2 first battles, but of course I'm using type matchups when it's like, as I said, our 4th or 5th time fighting. Corvus Squire is out. Level up on Minch. Headbutt. That's better than Tackle, isn't it? Yeah, 70 power even. Yeah, let's take that for Headbutt or Tackle. With Water Gun we still have enough PPs for many opponents, even if we lose 20 PP for this. It's an ace, there's no... Well, if they are aces, they aren't ace enough to take down my Pokemon. Ooh! Is that, what's its name now again's evolution? Then I'm gonna send out Twacky to fight that. Although it kinda looks like it's part grass type with those green parts, but with the starters being grass, fire, water, I would guess they don't have the opposite. Like, the water type doesn't get grass ever, I would guess. But it has some kind of sound attack. If that's a normal potion, up! And it avoided? That's cheating. But it's fast though. Are all Pokemon starters of Sword and Shield, of Galar, fast? Because I'm pretty sure that Twacky, Yak, also is like mainly physical attack and speed, and what I watch of Michael's playthrough, Scorbunny is also like mainly speed and physical attack. Woo. You got it strong, Niklas. Seems I gotta train even harder from now on. Like, you could be a bit mad. Now you're stepping on Trace and How territory now. Oh. Resist Feather. Slightly increases the defense base point of a single Pokemon. Bike away! In this ridiculously looking red color. Woo! Woo! What are you doing? Yay! You can find these wild Eldegoss. Blop! We've fought you before, so... Let's Dragobug. We are equal levels, so... It should be decently... It should be powerful, but not over powerful. Yeah, quite perfect. Special attack fell, cotton down. Speed fell. Is that like my speed is lowered for every time I like physically attack her and make contact, because moves can be not just split between special and physical, they can also be split between if they make contact or not make contact, depending on how different items like Rocky Helmet or different moves work. So I would guess this means Cotton Down is like moves that make contact will end up in slowing the Pokemon. Ow. I don't know have anything I can use really there. Nest Ball, I think to lower level. Friend Ball increases friendliness, so yeah, let's just use Great Ball. Boink, boink, boink! Yeah! Eldegoss is caught. Another new Pokemon to the checklist. Ooh, quite a lot. XP. As I said, they seem to have at least worked out the XP balancing better. The cotton on the head of this Pokemon can be spun into a glossy, gorgeous yarn, a Galar regional speciality. Nope. Center box. So they seem to be doing a lot of yarn in... No, that was actually an item. I was like, were I tricked by my bike again? Oh, I think that you can see the Stuffle in the distance. That is glowing. I think that's what I talked about with Pokemon giving extra watt. The thing for Dynamaxing. I think that is what that glow means. Cherubi! What I called Bounsweet. I actually remember the name. Bounsweet. I accidentally called that Cherubi. Like, not that it would be Cherubi, but for some reason Cherubi was the name that came up in my mind. Not that I would mistake them for each other. Yak, level up. Like, yeah, Yak is mainly speed and physical attack, as you can see. 49, 49. While the others are below 40. 40 exactly, or below. Forget an over knockdown. It's a dark type. Will we have a dark grass? Branch poke. Like, I don't really use either scratch or screech that much, but better to have a bit of variety in the moves, so sadly we get away with the poking. I won't be able to poke anymore. Woobat, Ida. Ida. Not very effective, and Struggle Bug is effective though. But Woobat is flying. Bug shouldn't be effective. Oh, it's probably is psychic flying. If I remember now. Yee-hoo-hoo, that hurt. So that makes them bug moves neutral. I would guess. Like, I know a lot about Pokemon, but I don't remember all the typings of all Pokemon by memory. I have to keep, more importantly, medical information in my memory than Pokemon information. Tongue is 17, getting up there. Breather the knees. I'll accept that loss, but I'm not gonna let it bother me that much. You go, girl! That's the spirit! And a female Wobbuffet in the background. That's a beautiful sight. Ah, Mincinos. Are you like a beauty or lady or whatever they are called? Trinities, Pokemon that appear surrounded by brilliant tend to be stronger than others. Then when you defeat them, then drop what? Brilliant Pokemon. To spot this, the more Pokemon you catch. Yeah. Up. Tongue. Check summary. Do you have any good moves? Oh, they kept actually the hexagram stat spread. Defense is boosted for special defense down. Ah, that works out. I haven't actually checked out their Attack. My special attack is actually higher. And that's a lot higher even if you have like a special attack boosting nature. That seems to be mainly a defense one. Defense up for speed down. Ooh-hoo-hoo. But that is an extremely low speed even for speed down as well. So yeah, special attacker with good defenses. Oh, you have an attack lowering one with special attack boosting. Well, I'm pretty sure Twek or whatever they are called, the Pokemon name itself, are physical attackers. You have speed down for special defense up. Like, not really the best, but I guess it works. And then Tweki has a neutral nature. Oh, that's actually nice for a starter. If I am to keep it, so... You are mainly special attacker. Oh, your moves were the thing I was supposed to check. Flail, Acid, and Nuzzle. Nuzzle is 20. That guarantees damage, and that is 40. So not really the best. But I'll guess I'll fight you. Keep this to yourself, but I'm having a hope Pokemon help me with my work. Office worker, oh of course. Why do you have that like kitty like mouth? And of course he has a poison type. Well, oh, it looks like it has a diaper. Dark Cell with a diaper. I've talked about this in other games that I usually tend to wanna keep it as fair as possible, that if the opponent only has one Pokemon, that I should try and stay with the Pokemon I have, like a one-on-one battle, because that is what it would be like in real life. The problem becomes that in this sort of situation with Toxel being 2 levels below, having quite bad attacks, even to begin with, and then it's a Krogank which the best of the bad attacks don't even work against. That's bad. What do you do for work if a Krogan can do it better than yourself? When I get stuck in my row, I have my Pokemon pet me. You girl, you go and talk to the breeder over here. She can give you some more like spirit lessons, like keep your spirits high. And I also noticed that you can spin around and bam, Charizard pose. Many people probably know about that already, but... And this should leave us in the town where we have Nessa, the water type gym trainer, or she's the gym leader. This gym. That's the elephant again. A port city, yeah, water type gym. Let's see. People seem to be... There seems to be something special happening in that corner of, or T-shaped street junction. T-junction is maybe actually the name of it. So we need to check it out. Our sincerest apologizes. The shaman is quite busy at the moment. Everyone please disperse. Please leave now. Okay, see you later, shaman. No need to rush off. I can still do more autographs. I'll even give you my Pokemon League card. What is up with the shaman? And I'm getting bad vibes from that lady. Chasing them off like that, aren't you being a bit too harsh, Oleana? Fans have a very important, of course. That's why you need to keep doing your work for their sake. I promise to do everything in my power to assist you too, Shaman. Oh, and you, Bede, sir. That's right, Bede. I dare say I'm impressed how far you've come since I gave you that Pokémon all those years ago. Will you be the one to win the gym challenge, or perhaps it will be one of the trainers endorsed by the champion? I will prove your faith in me as well played, Shaman. I won't lose to anyone. Anyway, I will be on my way now. Like, I'm pretty sure all his Pokémon were basic stage. Ah, your name was Nicholas, right? We were just talking about you. I admit I'm curious about Leon's reasons for endorsing you. I have just a good idea, as I tend to do. You're going to face the gym leader Nessa soon, yes? If you get a gym badge from her, I'll hold a celebration. I'd like to get to know you a little better after all. Shaman, we should really be going. Please do your best for the sake of Galar's future. The Shaman will be heading to this town seafood restaurant. Win the gym badge and join me and him there at once to not keep him waiting. Yep, really bad vibes from her. And that's that place with fans going crazy outside. Let's check out the city a bit. Woo! And this is like a market square. Oh, that psychic thing is here. I feel like the time you spend trying to make up your mind is the true essence of shopping. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not that much of a shopping guy myself. Get a whiff of that fragrance. How about an incense for you, boy? Nope. I could maybe use an electric incense to boost the electric power. Ah! Just when you think about it, an electric boosting item. You are the means of interest for cottony. Not right now. Not right now. And that's some maybe berries or fruits, or just it's just there for offense. Nothing on the port. Yeah, over here there is. Found a shell bell. Holder restores a little HP every time it inflicts damage on others. Back. Let's look at the special items. Shed shell. Resist feather magnet. Give to tongue. And shed bell. We can give to Polly while she's. We don't have any rock or fire boosting attacks yet. Or items, I mean. Okay, grass, a worker. Galar mine number 2 is a good spot. It's full of rock solid Pokemon. I already have one. And Team Yellow is blocking the way. Armand is all down with Hulbury. Armand is all down with the sea. Armand defeats every leader and she'll bring us a full sweet victory. What did you say? We're blocking out the road to get in the way. You got that? Yeah. Okay. You didn't say anything about Marine or Marnie before you actually started yelling and singing about her. Okay. Oh, alright. I was supposed to check. Do I have any electric type TMs? I'm guessing like this Dazzling Gleam, as it's black around the edges. I'm pretty sure that's not how fairy type TMs should look like, and it says a ×1 on it compared to all the rest that doesn't have anything. I would guess these are like TMs you can get from Dynamax raiding, because I think I got it from there, and that are one-time use like they used to be in the past, while the normal colored ones are normal. No, we don't have anything. We have Rock Blast. Pin Missile is a bug move. Brutal Swing is Stark, yeah. Magical Leaf Grass. Attract. Ah, no. No better electric types attack, but we could perhaps try to level up Tongue a bit. Nothing's biting. I wonder if you can actually fight those fisher girls, because that would be a new one. I think fishermen's, like in the name Fisherman, has always been a male in Pokemon games. It's hard to tell if a Wooper is female or male. Can you do it? I think I think the one with your, because you can tell by the whisker, like these two have 4 whiskers on each side, while this one has only 2. I think the female is the shorter one, but I'm not sure. Not completely sure, because most Pokemon, like most animals, it is the male that is a bit more fancy looking to like impress the female, as it is the female that does the most work with raising kids, so she has the privilege to be the more choosy one when it comes to her partner. But there are some exceptions both in real life animals and in Pokemon. Nothing's biting, you just walking back, and there's a one like you outside as well. Are you on a date? Galar is a huge island. Lighthouses have always been really important. Why does Nessa love lighthouses so much? Well, she's a water type trainer. She's probably raised by the sea. Ooh. Oh, so that's why the fisherman is like out there to block you from going to the gym, because you have to go and find Nessa. This is a statue of the Pokemon said to have protected the lighthouse. I might have seen a leaked footage of something similar to this, but I'm not sure. It looks kinda like it's wearing armor, like a knight, like the Britain Knight story that seemed to be going on. And Nessa, beautiful lady. She was one character that I actually had seen. I think I had seen Bede as well before the games, but Nessa I've seen her. You must be a gym challenger, right? How did you know? You're the one of the ones endorsed by Leon, right? You become something of a hot topic among the gym leaders. Here you go, Mr. Famous. I already heard about you, so you should learn about me too. You got Nessa's league card. Let's head to the stadium. I love fishing, but I love Pokemon battles even more, and I'm itching for a battle with you. She got style at least. I love her appearance. Yep, now the fisher lady is gone, so we can go to the gym. Let's see if the water appearance is better on the suit. Will you give me something? Hey, lure balls, so we can fish better. Okay. Lure balls like the one Ash used for Totodile. A challenger, you are just talking. When to Dynamite, it might be a good idea to think ahead about which Pokemon is able to withstand Nessa's max moves. Well, I have my Jackaboy, so I'm not worried. Why do we have to figure out a puzzle? Well, that's how it is, and I like how it is. But yeah, the suits we checked out last time as well, like Fighting Rock, Bug, Steel, Psychic, Electric, Ground, Flying, Normal, and Poison. None of them were really my style, and I don't think the grass one was really my style either. But if you count the suits you can buy here, it's 10. 10 plus 8 is 18. How many times do we have? 8. So I would be guessing like types that I would try, like Dark, to see how the Dark costume looks. It's probably a gym, because 8 gyms, 8 types are missing from the shop. We got the grass type from the last gym. Easy math, easy prediction there. And that also predicts what the 8th gym is, because when editing the 3rd episode I realized that only 7 trainers or 7 gym leaders were shown in that introduction cinematic thing. Meaning that an 8th gym is missing. The Dark type is missing here from the suits. Dark type wasn't mentioned on any of the 7 gym leaders that were shown in that video. Check out part 3 for it. The last gym is probably a Dark type gym. Alright, you in your uniform, head on into the gym mission. Ah, by the way, while you're on the gym mission, you can't use Pokemon Box Link. Yeah, sure. So, yeah. I think that is actually the first time that Dark type is a real gym. Because it was Elite 4 in Gen 2, Elite 4 in Gen 3, nothing in Gen 4, Elite 4 in Gen 5, nothing in 6 if I remember correctly, and Gen 7 of course didn't have gyms. And I would compare like Kahunas more to Elite 4, like some middle ground between gyms and Elite 4 rather than a gym itself. So the Dark type Kahuna wasn't really a gym. So this is the first time we probably have a Dark type gym. A challenging maze, and you must reach the goal to clear the mission. However, some paths in the maze are blocked by water. What should you do then? Try pressing the red button over there, and I imagine you'll figure it out, future champ. Okay, so this is more of your basic puzzle solving gym, it seems. I didn't like it was a whistle. Hulbury Stadium, ready to bask in the beauty of water type moves. I hope my snuggling tongue is better than is good enough. Oh no, Timpo. Is Timpo already ground or is it just pure water? Let's try it out. Because Seismitoad is and Pulpitoad are ground type. Ew, that didn't do much at all, but it's paralyzed. Pokemon. Or did she only have one? Yeah, she has only one, so let's try and nuzzle it. See if we can win. Uh-oh! Nope! We can't win with tongue. Yeah, go out there. It would have been a perfect place to have tongue, but it wasn't meant to be. But we have a lot of revives because I'm not gonna let tongue miss out on XP just because of that. So now tongue is right, yes. Fight. Razor Leaf. And that's that. Critical hit probably wasn't needed, but what if the gym trainers themselves are 21? Ooh. We are actually pretty close to the gyms. Probably what Nessa's gym Pokemon will be, so yeah, they seem to really have found a balance between actually giving all the Pokemon XP but still it being decently balanced. We can't move there. Can I do something about this? Push! Okay, that one swapped. So we have sets on each side. Like there wasn't anything more. No, those two are blue, so they will be later. Can't bicycle in here, so we'll keep on running. We'll probably have to fight you first. Pressing a button stops the water, but you got to think about the order too. Yeah, that's what I thought about before pressing the red, because if I had pressed that red one, I think I would have been trapped. Go, Jackaboy, drummer of Galar. No, Krabby avoided it. I love Krabbies. I really liked it since even the first generation. I have never used one actually. Oh, the crits keep on coming for Jack. But I do like it. Tongue to 18. No new moves. Corfish. I also like Corfish. Like, I don't know if like it's a lobster or just a regular shellfish it's based on, but should still work. Still a bit disappointed that Ash kept Corphish in the anime when he left Glalie and Torkoal, I think it was. Professor Oak, I would rather have seen like Glalie or Torkoal more regularly on the team, but I guess Corphish had been in the anime longer and had been more popular. Oh, Minch is evolving! I didn't realize he was one of those leveling up. So, yep, that's the turtle from the first trailer. Intro to Dreadnought. I'm not sure if I want to use it though, but now we at least have it, so we can take it away when needed. This Pokemon rapidly extends its retractable neck to sink its sharp fang into distant enemies and take them down. Rock Tomb. Yeah, I guess it's good to have a rock type attack when we have gained a rock type. Protect by Headbutt. Headbutt is actually really strong though. Like, it is stronger than Bite even. Let's take Bite away. A turtle with such a big jaw that doesn't have a bite attack. Okay, push that one. Make those two go like that, and then we head back and push the red one. Okie dokie. Now we can head up. That one is blocked by the blue one. So no other choice but to go in this way. That trainer is standing like that, and this is just leading back, right? Yeah. Just checking it out. I wasn't lost. Oh, she's looking around. I can press this one before fighting her, I guess. Because then the blue will be open. And I will have to do some running. Because if I press blue now, it's open to Nessa. But it's not like completely open. And then... Oh, I can't really press that one though. Did I mess up with my order? I think I messed up with the order, but... Because I think I need to go down and press that yellow one before pressing the red one. When I look at it right now. Fight! Razor Leaf! Razor Leaf! Easy one hit KO. That one. Shootle! Well, I have a Dreadnought. I'm much better than you. Razor Leaf, go! And it's down. Yimtrilin is defeated. Easy XP there. And now, how do I do this now again? I have to go press blue again. Then run around, press red. So that is on again. Now we go down here. Because now that one is open. So we can press the yellow without getting locked inside. Because we would have been locked inside before if we had pressed the yellow. So now... Okay, let's redo it. One mistake. Just because I didn't check everything out beforehand. Red, yellow, red, and then blue. Because now we can just run down and up. Jack still has a lot of razor leaves and a lot of HP, so we can go into the actual gym battle itself. We're at 45 minutes, so that will be the end of this episode. Gym mission cleared. I actually really like that they call it a mission as well, instead of it just being a random puzzle without much backstory in it, as it has been in the past. I'm walking out to the stadium. And gym, these big stadiums, like gym battle, seems to be so much more of a sport, but I guess it's to reflect how sports, especially football, as our outfits seem to be inspired by, but many sports, like Britain is a sporty country, what at least I, as a Swede, get the impression of. Welcome, I'm a gym leader, or challenger. I think you already realized, but I'm Nessa, sorry to have made you look for me. I don't doubt my humble mission's difficulty, yet you cleared it. Your mind as a Pokemon trainer must be quite refined. No matter what kind of plan your refined mind may be plotting, my partner and I will be sure to sink it. Well, you got confidence, at least. Nessa, you're challenged by gym leader Nessa. Send out Goldeen. She has 3 Pokemon, so I can probably Dynamax from the get-go, as I will have 3 turns to attack. Dynamax! Max Overgrowth! Twacky, you were the first to Dynamax in the Clefairy. Time to Dynamax in gym battle. As then you did it as a Grookey, now you're a Twacky. Oh man, that Goldeen is a bit screwed. It seems that Dynamaxing is a bit over top though in these gym battles, or at least these early gym battles, as you have free turn when Dynamax, and if you have a correct type matchup, you will probably one-hit KO all Pokemon that are not Dynamaxed. And probably even one-hit KO the Dynamaxed one. And that new Pokemon, Arrokuda, looks like, we call it Gädda in Sweden. Don't know what the English name of it is now. Probably the name is probably based on Barracuda though. And I'm here someone that actually studied marine life for high school, so I should know that. And she spoke up. Okay, even if she Dynamaxes, she's one-hit KO. It's a rock water type. It's 4 times weak to Twacky. Flood the stadium, make it our ocean. Dreadnought, time to Dynamax. Well, that's an intimidating turtle, but I think Max Overgrowth is still gonna take you out. Yeah. Same level, but 4 times effective. And Dreadnought implodes, it really looks like, because I think they just add animations on top of animations. Gym leader Nessa defeated. I may proudly be the strongest member of this gym, but I was totally washed away. Okay, she doesn't seem to really like losing. How can this be? Now that I battle you, I think I understand. Continue to seize victories in the gym challenge with your Pokemon. You have an incredible spirit that may even be strong enough to challenge the champion. You and your Pokemon are indeed deserving of this gym badge. And water... Is it just called water? Oh, they go every second, not... Catch Pokemon up to level 30. You want to challenge the Fire Gym leader next, as you and your Pokemon are now, he'll definitely want to battle you. Okay, maybe keep Dreadnought until that, but we do have Carcoal as well, so... Well, Whirlpool. Couldn't we get a better TM from a gym? I was hoping for something like Water Pulse. But now we got the water uniform. Watching this how far your Pokemon can go. Can I check out my like clothing without going to a clothing shop? Plant root, one of the many ingredients that can be used for cooking at your clan. Though careless picked, these herbs can add a fragrant accent to a dish. To a dish. And these favorites doesn't matter. I still have no idea how to use the Pokemon box link. Because I need like a shop in order to change, but we are at 51.5 minutes. I don't think I cut anything in this episode, so it has probably gone on for that long. And I thank you so very much if you have watched this far. We have 2 gym badges in the bag. Yeah, I really like Sword and Shield so far. Really interesting. Yeah, nothing is perfect, but they are really, really good games. I recommend buying them if you do like Pokemon. They are a worthy generation so far. We're like 6-7 hours into the game, 2 badges. But yeah, as a medical trainer, I hope you all have a healthy life, a nice evening, and I will see you in the next one.
Bye.